Hey guys, it's me again. It's time for my weekly update. I can't believe it's been a week already since the last one. This week has just flown by so fast with my new job and all the things that have been going on. So this will be pretty informative video this time because lots has been happening. This morning, went to the gym, weighed in every Wednesday. That's what I do, and I'm at 267. That's 40 pounds. 40 pounds from my pre-op class date, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm just ecstatic. And I pretty much can wear all my 20s. There's two pair that must be a small 20 because I can't quite get into those yet. But that's okay. I'm still happy with most of my 20s. So that's a good thing right there. I just, I'm so excited. Work has been going really well. We've been training for the last week and a half, and yesterday was supposed to take some phone calls with somebody sitting next to us to make sure we got everything down. Well, I guess we were kind of busy because she comes over and she's like, "Okay, y'all set up?" I'm like, "Yep." She's like, "Well, we're kind of busy, so you can just go on by yourself. You don't need any help, do you?" And I'm like, "Well, okay, I can try. She's like, just use the art of holding, if you need some help, ask them, put them on hold, make up some excuse, and then come get me. And I'm like, okay, I'll try. But I did really well. I didn't, lose anybody's order or tick anybody off, so I did pretty well. I did have to put somebody on hold and get some help with something I couldn't remember how to do, but it wasn't that difficult. So, I have today off, so I didn't go in today, but tomorrow I have to take my written test, and it's going to be easy because it's an open book test, so I get to use all my notes and all my, the manual and all my cheat sheets, and so it's going to, if I fail this test, it's because I'm just stupid. And that I don't think I am. So, other than that, let's see what else has been going on this week. Okay. When did you guys start losing hair? That's the question of the day. I was doing my hair after I got out of the shower today, and the top of my head, I see scalp everywhere, no matter which direction my hair goes. That's not good. That's not good at all. I thought if I took the biotin like they said and ate all my protein, I would be fine. Apparently not. Apparently I was misinformed. So I'm getting a little thin up here, and I'm not sure exactly why, but it goes to the surgery. They say it all grows back. No big deal, right? Okay. Let's see. This weekend, it's got some good events coming on. I have to work Saturday, which is 9 to 2, but it won't be a big deal. It's only 5 hours. My husband has to go help somebody move anyway, so it's not like we were gonna do anything. But Sunday's going to be fun. We're having the big, huge tailgate party at our church, and everybody's going to, we each get a parking spot, and they're going to line up our cars, and we're going to do a chili cook-off, and have the game up, the big St. Louis Rams game up on the big screen, and they'll have inflatable rides for the kids to ride out, jump around in, and play on, and they're going to give away Rams tickets and drawings, so that'll be fun. Maybe I'll win some tickets to go to the game and, live. So that'll be fun. Though I don't know if my husband will have too much fun. He prefers baseball over football. But I grew up with football, Iowa, there's not much else to do. We watched Iowa Hawkeyes, though. They were college, not professional. Iowa's not big enough for a professional team. Anyway, so that's going to be fun. And I invited some of the girls from work, they and their families, if they wanted to come. And they've got little kids, so they said that they might come. So that'll be fun. Hopefully they'll make it, and we'll enjoy ourselves. And I get to I'm going to make my chili for the chili cook-off. And it's one of the things that we can eat, of course, because lots of protein with the beans and the ground beef. And I like mine spicy, really spicy. So we put, jalapenos and mushrooms and the whole 9 yards in there, so it's gonna be fun. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll win the prize. Last year, I can't remember who won last year, but I can't even remember what the prize was. That's how bad it is. Anyway, so but things are going really well. We had the boys this last weekend, and we had some fun stuff set up to do. And then we had the crisis on Friday. Oh my. We ended up getting the older one early because he didn't have school on Friday, so but he knew he was going to be home all day by himself on Friday because we both had to work, and so we said, bring whatever video games you want to play or movies or whatever, but things to keep yourself busy because he's almost 15. He can be by himself, and is usually very responsible, or so I thought. The rule's always been you're not allowed on my computer unless I'm around. Well, he thought he could get away with it, and I would have no clue. Well, I noticed it right as soon as I walked in the door because it was moved. And plus, I was in the middle of downloading something when I left for work, and I just left it downloading while I went on to work, and I figured I'll finish it when I get home. Well, it was no longer down at the bottom of my screen anymore. The computer had been completely shut down, which I had not done when I left. And so I asked him, I said, Chris, were you on the computer? And he's like, oh, no, I was on the computer. And I'm like, okay. He goes, I was over behind it. That game that we play, there was a Game Boy game over on the shelf behind the computer. And I go, oh, okay. I just didn't think nothing of it. I thought, well, let's give him the benefit of the doubt until I started getting on my computer to do something. And everything, and my little box kept popping up saying, someone's trying to access your computer, please press this, yada, yada, yada. So now I have a virus on my computer that keeps popping this window up every 2 or 3 minutes, and I can't get rid of it. Great. Which proves to me that he was on there. But I decided because, being the stepmom, I have to be very careful of how I discipline with him. So I waited till his dad got home and explained to him what was going on, and he goes, well, let's check the history. Hello, why didn't I think of that? Apparently I was having an off day. So, my reasoning skills are usually a lot better than that. So we look at the history, and I about lost it. Our 14-year-old, 14, was searching porn sites. Naked women, yada, yada, yada. And I just lost it. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was bad enough that he lied to us, and now my computer has a virus. It would be different if, maybe it wouldn't have been different, but I could probably understand if he was looking for cheat codes or, maybe playing the dance game. I can understand that because, being home alone all day bored, fine. Porn sites. He specifically typed in hot, naked women in the search field. Yahoo tells me exactly what you type in and search for. So we had this huge long discussion, and we had to call his mom because I, being a new stepmom, not a clue how to ground or punish a 14, almost 15-year-old. Maybe it's different when you're 2, 3, 4. I can put him in the corner, make him write sentences, whatever. But that's a bit old for me to know what to do. So I have a really good relationship with his mom. Thank God for that. So I called her and we negotiated what the punishment would be here and at home so that it wouldn't just be a 1.5 day thing because this is a pretty serious thing. And she's just devastated. So upset. She called me like 5 different times over the weekend. I can't believe it. And she's sobbing. She's so upset, And she's like, I didn't think he was doing it anymore. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, my sister and her husband, they watch it over there, and I know he's watched it a couple times. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding, he's 14. She's like, I know. So apparently she put the foot down and told him that if he's going over there, that they have to not do it while he's there, and they've agreed. Anyway, so we've had a huge drama all weekend long. He didn't get to go bowling with us. He got to go, but he had to sit there and watch us because we didn't want to leave him home alone again. Anyway, so that was my little adventure in stepmom land this weekend. So anyway, it's almost 10 minutes, and I've never given that long of a video before. So I hope everybody's having a good day. If I don't see you sooner, I'll see you next week about this time. God bless everybody. Have a great day.